Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. You had the highest viewership last week and I wanted to say thank you for that. I appreciate you. I am going to take a quick second to remind everybody that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Cancer sign out there. So guys, if it's not resonating, I do encourage you to check your other signs and placements. See if your messages might be in those readings. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, so if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Cancer, please don't force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Okay. Uh-oh. Cancer. Energy for the sign of Cancer. All right. We have the Devil, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Five of Pentacles coming out with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. All right, so Cancer, there is some energy here that you do need to look at. I do feel like this has to do with some codependency. It could have been in a past relationship. I do feel like there's something here that needs to be addressed. There's some toxic energy. It is likely within a very strong connection. Now, it might not be your toxic energy. It could be someone else's. You could be dealing with somebody who has some addictions or some codependency, or it could be you. So, you know, I can't always just, tell you the positives. I also have to tell you when the negatives pop up. And I'm telling you that some of you are dealing with some toxicity. I do feel that, you are looking at your past. You're trying to learn lessons from the past. I'm also seeing, though, that there's a bit of apathy that's here. There could be love in your vicinity that you're not recognizing or you're apathetic about. And it might be because you're trying to move back into a toxic relationship, a reconciliation with somebody that you felt a lot of loss with. There was possibly codependency in that. So we're going to clarify all this. It could be you're dealing with somebody that has these attributes, but these could also be things that you're dealing with right now as well. Now let's look at... and I am seeing for some of you that there is a reconciliation that's trying to take place here, but with somebody that you felt a deep loss with. So somebody you would have a very strong attraction to. They may not have really, either you didn't recognize the love that was there or they didn't. So let me look at who's in your energy. Show me who is in Cancer's energy, please. Oh, well, that was very quick. All right, so the person in your energy has the Seven of Cups in the reverse. We have the Lovers, and we have the King of Swords along with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. All right, so very strong Gemini energy here, but also I'm seeing some Libra, Aquarius energy. It doesn't have to be. They could just be kind of bringing that energy forward. I will say that this is somebody that... with the Seven of Cups here in the reverse, there's some confusion in this person's energy. It may be related to a very big decision that they need to make with regard to love, or they may have a choice between two people and they're very confused about what it is that they want to do. I do feel like this person does want to talk to you, but unfortunately, they lack the clarity that they need to really come forward in a very truthful manner. The ironic thing is I feel like they want to speak to you in a very truthful manner, a very direct manner, but it doesn't look like they have either the capacity to do so or the clarity to do so, which is interesting. Let me see the energy between the two of you. All right, so curious what tried to pop out. Six of Pentacles reversed. All right, so... the energy between the two of you, it's clear to me that the two of you are not viewing this relationship quite the same way. With the High Priestess in the reverse, you may feel that this person is very toxic. There's some kind of secrets that have come out here. even though there's a very strong attraction here, you may feel that there were secrets that came out. You're no longer giving to this connection because of these secrets, these toxic secrets. Now, in their energy, they're not nurturing this connection. And I do feel like this is somebody who, you know, definitely feels that this could be a wonderful connection, but either they're viewing you negatively, because this almost appears to be how you're viewing each other. They may be viewing you negatively, and there's some confusion. This is somebody who would have believed that they love you or have the capacity to love you unconditionally, but they're not giving to this connection. I feel like this person, whatever it is that you're finding toxic in this connection, I do feel that it's causing you to doubt your own intuition. And for some of you, you have the toxic energy, and it's most likely related to codependency. So if that strikes a chord with you, that might be something that you want to look at. In either event, I don't see either of you actually nurturing the connection right now. Let me see. And the person in your energy could be in a poverty mindset as well. Let me see what's affecting this connection. Wow. You know what? This came out sideways. I'm leaving it sideways, which is not something I normally do. This is communication. It could be blocked, or the there could be a sudden decision that's going to be made to communicate, to come forward with, it could even be a distance between the two of you. I do feel that you may feel this person has been ignoring you. This person was wanting a sudden change. You're wanting a sudden change in this connection as well, but it looks like everything is up in the air. Everything is totally up in the air right now, and that's what's affecting this connection. Let me see your outcome at the end of the week. Yeah, that's too many. We're not going there. Show me the outcome at the end of the week, Spirit. An offer. Page of Pentacles. That's either communication or an offer. It's something tangible, though. So, wow. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Star card in the reverse. Sign of Aquarius, by the way. Very strong Gemini, very strong Libra. So we definitely have a lot of air sign energy here. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio or a Capricorn. Let me see. Yeah, Aquarius. So with the Star card in reverse at the bottom of the deck, there is a lot of imbalance underlying this connection. There's a lot of emotional imbalance. There's a lot of imbalance within the connection itself. There is definitely a need for healing, and there's a desire for healing as well. So let's see. Let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Devil here for the sign of Cancer? Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here for the sign of Cancer? Okay. So we have the Queen of Swords reversed, and we have the Emperor. So you may very well believe that this person is your soulmate, or a deep soulmate, or that this person is actually a twin flame. Now, I am seeing that you've taken action in your life, and you're dealing with toxicity. I am also seeing that you took action and kind of like you decided you were going to take control of your own life here. I see that you've cut this person out, or this person, you may feel they cut you out, but I feel like it's you. I feel like you cut this person out due to toxicity, and I do feel that it was something that you discovered, something that you saw here. I'm also seeing, though, that you feel this person is a strong match for you, but you're not on the same page. So that's why this person is still in your energy. Why is the Four of Cups here? Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles reversed. So you don't know if this person is deceptive. There's been deception here in the past. This is what came out. And I do feel like a lot of you are kind of ignoring this person. There's a sense here that if there's deception involved with this, you don't want anything to do with it. You don't, it's like you don't believe that this person is on the up and up. And any offer that they bring, and it looks like an offer is coming. It does look like you feel that anything that this person brings forward, you're going to shut it down because you just feel like they're deceptive. You don't feel like they're on the up and up here. All right, so let's look at the bottom energy. That being said, I do feel like to some degree, you may very well want to have a reconciliation with this person. You just don't want to deal with deception. All right, so let's see the bottom energy for the sign of Cancer, please. All right, there's the Star card in reverse. That's your underlying energy. We have the Fool in reverse, and we have the Lovers in reverse. That's in this person's energy. All right, so there's a new beginning that's coming in, but I feel like you're very fearful of moving towards that new beginning because you feel this person is deceptive. So if they do offer you something, you may very well turn them down. You do feel that in the past, this person chose to go in another direction, whether that was just not being with you or whether they, you know, made terrible decisions with regard to the relationship. And so this is all playing into whether or not you will actually reconcile with this person. There's a part of you that wants to reconcile, but the greater part of you is saying, oh no, I'm not, why would I go back to somebody who's been deceptive with me? So at some point, I feel like you've accepted this loss and you feel like it's just an unbalanced situation. And it's unbalanced because of decisions that this person has made in the past. So let me see their energy. Spirit, why is the Seven of Cups in reverse for the person in Cancer's energy? Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, this person wants to reconcile with you. There's confusion about whether they should reconcile or whether they should move forward. I do feel like they would prefer to move forward, but they're viewing you as not being nourishing in this connection. That so they're viewing you in the light of saying, okay, if you're the divine femme, they're looking at you as the divine feminine of not being nourishing, yet they do want to reconcile. So there's confusion is, do they just move on or do they try to reconcile with you? You both kind of want that reconciliation. I do feel that they're holding you responsible for this connection not coming together, though, and for the ending. And it does look like you did cut them out, but it's not like you cut them out with no reason. Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here for the person in Cancer's energy? Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Cups. Wow. So they want to talk to you. This is somebody that they desperately want to talk to you. They could have had a choice between you and a Scorpio. For somebody out there, I definitely see that. This person in your energy, they think about you a lot. This is somebody who thinks about you a lot. You're appearing very mysterious to them, and it's likely because you're keeping to yourself. So they really want to come forward, and it looks like they're wanting to create a change here. I would see this person, when they do come forward, they could be a little bit impulsive. They may not speak to you in a very nice manner, which is really going to be a turnoff for you, Cancer. I can see that. This is somebody who knows inside, deep inside, they know that they love you. They actually do, but they also know that you're going to be very choosy at this point. And I do feel like this person has no clue what it is that you're going to do if they do come forward, but I feel like they're coming forward. This is somebody who's been resisting the urge to communicate, but they definitely want to communicate. Let me see the bottom energy for the person in Cancer's energy. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. That's your energy. Two of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Ah, So this person is indecisive. They could be indecisive between you and someone else. Yeah, and they know that you walked away because of that, because of their indecision, because they may have been going back and forth between you and someone else. They don't want you to know this, but and some of them don't know if you do know this. They don't know what you're going to do if they do communicate with you. And you're seeing them as being very deceptive. But they want to come forward and they're going to confront you about walking away from the connection. Isn't that rich? All right, so let's see the energy between the two of you. This is somebody who's been very indecisive about what action to take, or possibly between you and someone else. Show me the energy between Cancer and this person. Ah, so you're blocking this. You're blocking this. Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands reversed. Again, that's what's affecting the connection. And the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So they're seeing you as a bad guy here, Cancer. But they're thinking about you incessantly. They do want to reconcile with you. If there was a physical connection, and for a lot of you there was, I feel like you both are missing that physical connection, because it looks like it was a very strong physical connection. Yeah, nine of Swords reversed too. Kind of hidden there. All right, so I feel like you're blocking this connection because you don't want to worry about this person. You don't want to think about what's the toxic energy that's in this connection. So you're blocking this connection. You've cut them out. Your boundaries are up really high. Even if this person is a divine masculine or a divine partner, you're just not having it. You're blocking this person. If you're the divine masculine, you're stepping into your power here. And if you're the divine feminine, you recognize the relationship, but at the same time, you're saying, I'm not having this. You know, I'm not having somebody that is choosing between me and somebody else, or I'm not having somebody that is deceptive with me. And it does look like this person has been deceptive, and they know it. I feel like it caused you a lot of concern, a lot of worry. There was a lot of wondering if it was just a sexual connection. I can tell you now that it wasn't just sexual. This person has a lot of deep feelings for you, and I don't feel like they have been forthcoming with those feelings, but they're gonna be. This is somebody that knows that there was no stability in this connection. They weren't nurturing the connection, and they know that they've been very indecisive. So let me see what's affecting the connection between Cancer and this person. Okay. So we have the Magician and we have the Three of Cups. So this person is manifesting a reconciliation. They know you're blocking it. And you're blocking it because of the energy here that is lying, cheating, stealing. You're blocking it because of the deception. So you would like to have this connection. You're manifesting this person to come forward without all of the deception. And you know your value and your worth here, and you're not going to allow this person in with any deception. I do feel like both of you would like to have a reconciliation, but you're qualifying it here, Cancer. And you know what? I don't blame you. You know, I do feel like in the past, this person was able to kind of pull the wool over your eyes. They were able to kind of get past you with this deceptive energy, this toxic energy. And now you've said, okay, well, maybe they weren't the only one toxic here. Maybe I was a little codependent. Maybe I had some part in this. So now I'm going to work on these issues within myself. And you've done that. And I see you doing that. You're manifesting a reconciliation, but not with the element of toxicity. And I think that's healthy. Look at that. Bottom of the deck is the Devil in reverse. Yeah. Now, they're obsessing a little bit over you. They do want to talk to you. You're coming across as being very, very mysterious. So I do feel like you're kind of ignoring this person. They're acting like they don't care, and they're not really relating to you how much they do feel for you, but they do. They love you. They want to reconcile. And they don't guess for a second that this person doesn't know that they weren't providing stability in the connection. They were coming forward with a lot of sexual energy, but not with the stability within the connection that you could grow on. So let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome between Cancer and this person at the end of the week. Show me the outcome between Cancer and this person. Yeah, they're going to make an offer. Page of Cups. Page of Swords reversed. And the Ten of Cups reversed. So this person's going to come forward. They may even give you an apology for some of you. There could be an apology here. And that apology, see, they know exactly why you walked away from the connection. Now, they could have also walked away from the connection in order to move towards this Queen of Wands. This would be a third party, or what you would consider a third party. And this is why you're kind of looking at the past and you're kind of ignoring them. And they know it. They're fully aware. They're unhappy about it. They're unhappy with the decisions that they've made in the past. They're unhappy with the fact that you also have put up these boundaries and walked away. So they're going to come forward. But they're coming forward, Cancer, with page energy, a page of coins, a page of cups. When this person could be coming forward with a much stronger energy, They have the ability to come forward as the King of Swords, somebody that would be upright and just and communicate, but they're coming forward as a page. So keep that in mind. With the Page of Swords in the reverse in your energy, I feel like you're not going to see this person coming forward. You're not going to see this coming, but I do feel like you're unfortunately, you're going to turn them down. It's not that you don't have feelings and emotions for them, and it's not that you aren't happy that they're coming forward, but I do see you, not accepting their offer of reconciliation because you feel that they're still in deceptive energy. And the cards are confirming that because this Queen of Wands is in the upright still. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is underlying energy. It does note that there's a desire here to, end any conflict, but you may be feeling a little powerless and a little hopeless about the situation currently. So, yeah, there's a lot going on here, though. A lot going on. Keep in mind, Cancer, that before anything happens in the 3D, a lot happens prior to that. Everything you see around you was a thought before it was ever manifested physically. And what you're seeing here is the thoughts and the energy that's going on underneath everything in this relationship. Because I do feel like you're blocking this person at this current time because you intuitively know that they're not where they need to be, even though you sometimes doubt it. Sometimes you question that. But there's a lot going on here. I'm going to pull an oracle card and we'll see if anything pops out for you to give you some further guidance here. But it looks like you're on the right track, honestly. One more time, and if nothing pops out, we'll split the deck. I prefer to have a jumper, but... So we're taking what is on the bottom. It says, you can let go now. Surrender to what is. This is acceptance. Letting go. It's talking about water. And water in the tarot is always indicating emotions, okay? And it's talking about non-resistance. So let's read that. Hold on just a second, guys. All right. So your affirmation is, I trust the good that is meant for me will find me. All right. What will be, will be. Surrender to the universe and what is. In this space, the end is also the beginning. Some circumstances are like quicksand. The more you struggle to break free, the more you become trapped. If you let go and stop resisting, you may find yourself sinking into a magical cavern just below the surface, a place that holds the very thing you are looking for. The acceptance card tells you that it is okay. You can let go now. Trust where this will take you. You are trying to change something that cannot be changed with force. Your lack of faith and control is limiting you. Now, that could be the toxic energy as well. So, you know, you might want to look at faith. Your lack of faith and control is limiting you. Sometimes we seek something to be exactly as we want it to be, or have to have something go precisely as we want it to. This is not always the way. In this situation, Spirit has a much better way of taking care of matters. Notice how the bees are supporting and loving you. Pulling the acceptance card can also be a sign that you are desiring something that you are not meant for, or not in the way that you expect. There is something else that will better serve and fulfill you. You may end up finding an unexpected kind of power or outcome. There may be a different path you're meant to take to get to the same destination. Spirit asks you to stop resisting and struggling. Wow. Okay. So take that as it resonates for you guys. All right. But I think you're on the right track here. So just let go. Just let go. All right, I hope that this has been helpful for you, Cancer. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, which will be your monthly reading for November, namaste.